Roman Reigns appeared on 12 WrestleManias, even main evented quite a few, whether we liked it or not. Nobody asked for this, like really naughty soul. But in this video, I wanna rank them all. Let's find out the best and the worst Roman Reigns WrestleMania matches, and obviously it's pretty simple. Major dub. Like this is as good as you could get. Major dub, not just a dub, a major one. Great. Pretty close. Good. Meaning it's good. Meh. You know, bland. Meh, forgettable. And obviously boiled chicken. Tasteless. You eat it only for protein, but you feel pain and misery. The first we have is WrestleMania 29, The Shield versus The Big Show, Randy Orton, and Sheamus. Nobody really asked for it. You look at all of these names, right? Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns. This is our first WrestleMania, right? You look at The Big Show. You look at Randy Orton and Sheamus. Randy Orton especially. And you give us this kind of match. I could be wrong. I think this actually opened WrestleMania 29. I really want to review this WrestleMania, by the way. Now, if you've never seen this match, I want you to try to imagine it. Right now, visualize. Visualize The Shield versus Big Show, Randy Orton, and Sheamus. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Just the way you imagine. The Shield won the match, and of course, at WrestleMania 29, The Big Show turned heel for 1,536th time. That was supposed to be the big aha moment. The Big Show turns heel. I think it's more expected than me uploading daily. The Big Show turning heel. I want to have a conversation with his wife. She must be miserable living with two men. Sometimes it's well, and sometimes it's well. You never know. You never know. So, I would say, honestly, it hurts to put Randy, in such a position. Randy's WrestleMania matches lately been kinda forgettable. That kinda sucks. Lately. And I'm talking about like a decade-old Mania. More than that. Meh. Yes, I am sorry, Randy Orton. I still love you. Still goonin', like they say. Then we have WrestleMania 30, The Shield versus Billy Gunn, Kane, and Road Dogg. Now I want to ask questions. Now I'm ready to ask questions. Another 6-man tag. And it's The Shield. So this time around, it should be against, I don't know, let's say, maybe some village boys like Wyatt's, another big faction. It's crazy, like, looking back, why wouldn't you book that fucking match? The Wyatts versus The Shield, WrestleMania, easy booking. Easy, not boiled chicken booking, easy booking. First grade booking, people. And then they give you this. And this is boiled chicken. This was so quick, very short matches. Basically, we gotta get Shield at WrestleMania. That's literally what it was. And if you would watch this right now, you would probably think, I'm so glad we have 2 nights of WrestleMania. They wouldn't pull up with that kind of shit. We have WrestleMania 31. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, and of course the triple threat match. Let's count it as one match. Oh my god. It was absolutely shocking. Unbelievable. I rewatched this Mania recently. I made a review, and nobody cared about this match. Nobody gave a single flip. Yes, PG. About Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. The most forced shit you could imagine. WWE tried to push Roman Reigns as the next John Cena. Nobody cared. He was booed like the biggest heel of the company. So nobody cared about Brock versus Reigns. It's predictable. Roman won the Rumble. He's winning the championship. We're back to 1995 or some shit like that. But no, the match actually stole the show in a way. It was absolutely unbelievable. Brock Lesnar just beating the shit out of Roman. Then we got the cash-in, which was a cherry on top. Yes, it didn't necessarily even save this Mania, this match. I'm talking about Seth Rollins cashing in. The match was already great. Seth Rollins was the cherry on top, and obviously the most memorable WrestleMania moments of all time. I'm gonna put this at major dub. I know this might be shocking. Nobody cared, but it's a major dub. WrestleMania 32 against Triple H. Now, this is another main event. And now, whatever I said about Brock versus Roman Reigns, just kinda reverse it. Switch it around. Flip it. And you get my point across. But because basically, this was the exact same story. Nobody cares, but now it was even more obvious that Roman Reigns is going to win. We get the match, it's slow, it's boring, nobody cares, people are tired, WrestleMania is way too long. Roman wins, LOL. Nobody cared about the build, nobody cared about the match, nobody cared about the result. Some dark times for the WWE, in my opinion. The peak of overpushed Roman Reigns. Like, at least this, I understood. But when it came to WrestleMania 32, they didn't learn from a single mistake. And oh my god, I'm looking at it. It's gonna be a long video. Okay, this... boiled chicken. I mean, this was worse. But this, not like technically bad or anything like that, just so fucking boring. So fucking boring. WrestleMania 33 against The Undertaker. I do find some charm in that match. It didn't make sense. Why would you book Roman Reigns in a match against The Undertaker? The Undertaker's streak was no longer a thing. So they just did it out of spite. I mean, Roman needs the dub against Taker. Roman needs the dub against Taker for no reason whatsoever. Now, there's some charm in watching old-ass Taker barely moving. I know, doesn't live up to the standards of a WrestleMania main event, and that's how we're going to rank it, but I wouldn't put it at boiled chicken. It's Taker versus Reigns at WrestleMania. At that point, watching The Undertaker wrestling at Mania was special. You wouldn't expect that anymore. So, but was it... I'm gonna put it... this is so tough. I mean, it wasn't a good match. Pissed me off. Now I remember how I felt. I made a review probably right after watching, and it was depressing as hell. Just people booing, The Undertaker looking sad, tired, and Roman Reigns is just standing with all the pyro. Just a big fuck you from Vince McMahon to the fans. I'm gonna put it right here, better than this match. WrestleMania 34 against Brock Lesnar. We're back to the basics. We're back to Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Again, so many years, WWE are still trying to push Roman Reigns. People keep rejecting it, but now it's the red title. Sure, it's gonna be a different story. The match was fine, we had blood, so WWE tried to do something different. Brock Lesnar actually ended up winning again, but at that point it wasn't like, oh, I expected Roman Reigns to win, so that's kind of shocking. At that point people were like, stage 3, acceptance. You know, we get it, you want Roman, Brock is not showing up, he's a champion, just do what you want to do, WWE, sure, give this championship to Roman, we're ready, just do it at this point, you know, bare ass waiting for Vince McMahon's Coco Jumbo. Nope. Brock Lesnar wins the match, everybody boos, everybody chanting bullshit, and there's a clip of Brock Lesnar throwing the championship to Vince McMahon being like, this is bullshit, I'm back to my cows. This, oh my god, it pissed me off, I'm gonna put it below Taker, you know, it wasn't technically a bad match, just nobody cared. I know I'm harsh on this match, but like, it's such a nothing match. There's nothing even to talk about. Nobody remembers the build. WrestleMania 35 against Drew McIntyre. I wish I could give a compliment about this match, but to be honest, it's so forgettable, I don't even remember. So basically, it's Roman Reigns coming back, right? Which is a big deal. Wasn't a main event, wasn't a big match. It was an acceptable WrestleMania match. Pretty predictable. Roman won. That's basically it. I'm gonna put it right here, I believe. Meh, it's fine, whatever. Then we have WrestleMania 37 against Daniel Bryan and Edge. So, this is peak Roman Reigns, right? Universal Champion, abusing Jay. Everybody cares about it. Edge won the Rumble. Daniel Bryan inserts himself into the match. Triple threat that for whatever reason we don't really talk about right now, so it's a bit forgettable, but the match itself was really, really fun and good. The issue is, nothing in my opinion was really on the line because everybody knew Roman Reigns is retaining the championship. The match was, I would say, good. It was a good match, I enjoyed it. Yeah. Then we're kind of getting a bit more positive, aren't we? Well, are we really? Then we have WrestleMania 38 against Brock Lesnar. The biggest WrestleMania match of all time. Winner takes all championship unification. Big if true. Well, wasn't the biggest WrestleMania of all time, match of all time, because we've seen it twice already. So, you know, 2 championships on the line, always hate unification championships. This Mania was good, actually. The main event just kind of felt expected, predictable. Obviously, Roman became a double champion, which, you know, for the most part was actually pretty good. You know, that's how he became even more powerful in the WWE. But people, what you need to realize is that the match itself, sure, you booked this match, you could still squeeze some good shit out of it. I mean, WrestleMania 30 was good. Finisher Fest. Just a simple, quick finisher fest. Nobody gave a shit. Especially, this is the Mania where Cody returned. Come on. I would put it probably right here because the moment itself was nice. I mean, Roman became a double champion. I know you probably feel like this match is a bit high, but like I've said, it's Taker wrestling at Mania. I just cared about the visual itself. Sometimes it's about the attraction of the match, right? Like, wrestling is so different, so subjective. Come on. Just, that's how I feel today, by the way. Today I feel like this. Deal with it. WrestleMania 39 against Cody Rhodes, where everybody thought Cody's winning the championship, but Cody didn't. It felt like the right time, but obviously, looking back, what a great decision. Created more struggle for Cody. Roman won. Fans are pissed at Roman Reigns, but now, finally, for the right reasons. It was good, the moment, Cody looking, the way it pissed me off, but in a right way that actually made sense. I'm gonna say it was good. Yes. Not quite great. Not quite great. It did piss me off a bit, I remember. The match itself was okay. The interference felt kinda bland. Other than that, the spectacle. This is what WrestleMania is all about, the unpredictability. When you can actually create some unpredictability in a match, man, it's just a whole different juggernaut. WrestleMania 40 Night 1, the tag team match, right? Better than expected. Better than expected. Technically great? No. Absolutely not. But The Rock was in a match. Seth, Cody, Roman, the star power, stakes. If Cody and Seth won, Night 2 would be a normal one-on-one match. If Roman and Rock won, we would get the Bloodline Rules match, which is exactly what we got. So, Roman and Rock win. Great ending. Rock is posing with the fake championship. I know there's a bit of a clusterfuck, but the excitement, the hype that will probably never be replicated at this point, I don't even know. The way I felt about it, the way my friends watched WrestleMania who didn't watch in decades, that's how big this was. I would say it was good. Good. As good as this match could probably get, right? Is it better than this? Man, when it comes to the story, when it comes to storytelling in the match, and it's very close. It's very close. Then we have Cody, WrestleMania 40. Just perfect. Just perfect. If you could describe what professional wrestling is, you show them this match. You explain them the Roman Reigns lore. You bore them with the explanation. And then you have Cody who lost, but now he's back for revenge. And now everybody's thinking, now is time. Can he actually do it? Everybody is screaming for it. Then you get the interferences. You get The Rock, you get John Cena, you get The Undertaker, you get Solo. You get Seth Rollins with Shield's music. My dumbass for a split second said, Ambrose? But obviously he didn't show up. Just absolutely perfect. I wish WWE was like this right now. I really wish. Major dub. Absolutely perfect. And of course, CM Punk versus Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. Really enjoyed this one, the main event of Night 1 Mania. Obviously you got a good story. You got twists and turns during that Mania. Paul Heyman turned on both CM Punk and Roman Reigns. The match was good. The only issue is the championship was not on the line, so that kinda, I wouldn't necessarily say ruined it, but it would have been pretty cool. Jay won the championship at that Mania. That was fun. I would put it at great, and I feel weird because I just said this, but I mean, come on, Seth Rollins cashed in, we're counting that too, and obviously this match, it had one of the biggest WWE Championship title reigns ending with everybody celebrating. That's it. We need the credits. WWE is over. Thank you for watching. These kind of moments, right? So I feel mostly good about this, I believe. I think I'm fine with this list, people. I think I'm fine with this list. What kinds of changes would you make? And let me know, more tier lists would you like to see on the channel? Maybe somebody's WrestleMania matches, gimmicks, theme songs, weapon, whatever it is, man. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video. The great one. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.